Good morning, good afternoon or good evening to you all, depending on what time you view this video and wherever in the world you may be. I have spent literally hours today looking at footage of terrorist attacks from all across the globe. And while our Western governments fall over each other in the race to denounce that any attack has nothing to do with Islam, their lies couldn't be any further from the truth. The reason I have poured over hours of footage was for a video I was going to put together to show that Islamic violence towards their own and others does in fact exist wherever the followers of Muhammad live. And every day hundreds die at the hands of Mohammedism and the radical terrorists that follow the trilogy. And by trilogy, I mean the Quran, the Hadiths and the Surah. It's not just the trilogy and its teachings, but the culture and mindset of these people. The first victims of Islam are the Muslims, who by definition of moderate have probably never read the books, but instead follow what their culture permits, both willingly and forcibly. Just to give you an idea of the sheer volume of everyday atrocities, I have a list. Please remember, this is just from the 4 months of 2017. During this time period, there were 589 Islamic attacks in 41 countries, in which 4,091 people were killed and another 4,845 were injured. From beheadings to VBIEDs, these are vehicle-borne improvised explosive devices, and every other possible way of killing in the name of Allah. This has everything to do with Islam. Many will say that this is just a small minority of radicals, and I would like to remind those that think and say these lies that in actual fact, intel from security services around the world estimate that between 10 to 15% are radical. Radical as in wanting Sharia law to dominate on the one hand, and of course to kill the unbelievers on the other. There are 1.6 billion Muslims worldwide. 10 to 15% actually equates to at least 160 million that want to instill Sharia law and to kill you. It's really not such a minority, is it? Please pause to read the list. The list is courtesy of thereligionofpeace.com.